Hey everybody, it's Jen with Two Sister Bees. Welcome to the channel. Today is cash stuffing day and we are going to find out how I did with my spending this week, the total that I have paid towards my debt using my Savings Challenge envelope money. If you watched this past week, you know that I cleared out quite a few envelopes and I made a very nice payment on my Wells Fargo Visa card. I also have very big news about our RV, which is one of my other debts. I will also have your new mini personal challenge today. Yay! I'm sure everybody is sick and tired of the pantry challenge, so let's get into it. Okay, you guys, who's left with beans and rice in their pantry? Not me. I can still go for probably at least a couple more weeks. So I'm going to continue with the pantry challenge. But yes, I do have a new one for you guys today. So don't worry. So let's get into this budget binder. I have quite a few things to show you guys. Let's start with the debt tracker. We're going to come back to the RV and we're going to move right into the Wells Fargo Visa card. I was able to make a payment of $2,073, you guys. I am so happy about this. If you watched last week, you know that I've been watching a lot of Dave Ramsey videos and he is all about getting rid of that debt. So I am on a mission to get this paid down. And my balance is now $64.35. I'm super happy about that. And next is my Sam's Club. I really didn't go over this last week. I kind of glazed over it. Just this is what's going on with Sam's. So we bought some patio furniture, a grill, some like bigger ticket items that totaled this $35.38. But since I'm on such a mission to pay off my debt and I'm a lunatic, Jason was like, what are you doing? I returned the patio furniture. So they came and picked it up the other day and they are refunding me $1,760.43. Yay! I already have a little mini patio set, and the one that I purchased, couple things. One, I did not think it was worth that much money at all. It just wasn't that great, Sam. Sorry, but it wasn't. I love Sam's Club, but patio furniture wasn't doing it for me. So once they send me this refund, I feel like I'm writing backwards. I don't know. So let's see how much I'm going to owe Sam's after the refund. So I'm basically cutting it in half. I'll owe $1778.47. That is much better. $1778.47. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I just like totally threw my calculator over there in the basket. Like it was nothing to me. Okay. $1778. Love that. And that is very doable, and I feel a lot better about that. This one is the furniture. As you can see, it is a very high balance, 0% interest. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I already know what I need to pay per month. It's like $780 something to make sure that I do not go past this interest-free period. But I will pay it off way quicker than that because you guys, on Sunday, we sold the RV. Yes, you guys, sold it. It is gone. This is no longer a debt for me. Let me tell you how this happened and why this happened. So, I was watching a YouTube creator the other day and he was saying that he had the money to pay off his car at one time. He didn't do it because he just did not want to see that dent in his savings account. And you guys, that's exactly how I feel. I'm like, I could pay off some of these things, like that Wells Fargo Visa card. I could pay it off, but I don't because I'm so worried about my savings account getting dinged. Well, he ended up doing it. And then he showed the math on the interest that he saved over time by just paying it off. And he ended up building up his savings faster because he didn't have that one big payment of a car. It's like simple math and we forget about this, I think. So anyway, I took his advice and I sold it the next day. You know what? We were upside down. We actually had to give them the RV and give them cash, but we were okay with that because the $385 payment is gone. The $138 a month storage is gone. And I also will be getting a refund on the insurance of $296. It's not a lot, but it's something. And I no longer have that payment. And more importantly, we no longer have this debt. Yes. So I want you guys to think about that. If any of you out there happen to have enough in your savings to pay off a debt, just do it. It hurts in the beginning, but it's the best decision in the long run. And I was thinking that next week, I'm gonna do the math on this and show you guys what my savings over time ends up being by getting rid of this RV. So, guess what I get to do? On my debt watch, we're gonna come all the way down here to the bottom. I even have this one circled. I don't know why. I'm assuming, oh, you know why? Because all of these I did last year. That was the lingering one from last year. That's why it was circled. My nemesis, the RV. Guess what? Sold on May 22nd, 23. Yes, I am so happy about that, you guys. Big, big news, right? So we went over everything except your girl's spending. How did I do this week? Okay, so here's the line. This is from last week. This is from this week. Again, I feel pretty good about my spending. Everything was pretty much okay with me. Are they all necessities? No. And let me show you. We went to the store and got, well, maybe this is a necessity. My daughter and her girlfriend will be here tomorrow from Pittsburgh. They're coming to visit for 6 days. We got them their drinks, right? You got to get your girls their favorite drinks. So that was that. And here we bought concert tickets to another concert. We are definitely concert goers, as you can tell. We love it. It's fun. It's something that we love to do together. So now we have 2 concerts coming up, but I mean, to get 2 tickets for $75, pretty good price. I did buy a TV for the downstairs bedroom, again for the girls, and the rest of this is absolute necessities. So I did really good on my spending this week. Are you guys tracking your spending? I hope you are. And if you weren't before, I hope that this is motivating you to start tracking your spending. So let's get into the cash stuffing. Today I have $548 in cash, and I have $1,515 in prop money to stuff. If you are new to the channel, I use prop money for my bills. That way I'm not just taking it out to put it back in. I just started this a couple weeks ago, and what I did was I opened another checking account, and that has become our spend account, and I kept our original account because that is where our direct deposits go and our bills are already set up for auto pay. So to keep it easy, the new account is actually the spend account. Enough yapping. Let's get into this cash stuffing. Not going to count the prop money, but as I said, there's $1,515. We are just going to put this, we are going to count the cash. $548. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 540. 548. So yeah, you guys, my daughter will be here tomorrow morning. I pick her and her girlfriend Sydney up at the airport. Now this is my older daughter. This is not my younger one that I went to Arizona to see. This is my older daughter. Her name is Nicole, and we are so excited about her coming. And this will be my first time meeting Sydney, and I'm super excited to meet her as well. She seems like such a sweetheart, so we are so excited. All right, so first I want to get into the purple binder, and we're gonna do Emergent Bee and the birthday wishes super quick. So Emergent Bee always gets 50. It is now up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 820. Let's color the 5 honeycombs. If you're new and you want to do an Emergent Bee, we do have a freebie linked below for you guys. Just click it and print it out and start your emergency fund. Birthday wishes, 20. And it is now up to 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. So next I want to move on to the blue binder. This one is all prop money. This is all bills. Home Sweet Home, $8.75. For a total of $26.25. Next is water, getting $30 for a total of $167. I did get my first full water bill today, and it was for $59 and some change. So I think I'm going to go ahead and lower it to $20 a week, and I'll start that next week. Electric gets $70. $360 total in the envelope. So next is my RV payment, which is no more. And I did just make the payment last week. So hopefully that will be it. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I'm going to leave it for now, but squared away on that one. Thank God. Uhtred, he gets $50 today. And little buddy needed some medicine that cost $87. I'm going to take $80. And here is a quick little clip of Uhtred this morning riding on the golf cart with his mama. He absolutely loves the golf cart. It is his favorite thing to do. He knows the word. And when you say cart, his ears perk up and he is ready to roll. And Uhtred now has $242. Mama D, $315. She's got $1530 in there, and her mortgage is coming up due, so that's perfect. And credit and debt gets $75. And it is now up to $150. Next is the pink binder. This one is cash. Let's see what I have here. Okay, so my tag for my car gets $5. Up to 10. This is my RV insurance, which I don't have to deal with anymore. So let's see how much I get to take out. And yep, you guessed it. You know where this is going. 1, 2, 250, 3, 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. 346 going into debt. Yes, I love it. Getting rid of that RV is paying off. Okay, next is my car insurance. That gets 22. And it now has 1, 2, 253, 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, 368. This is my RV insurance. Let's see how much is in here, because you guys know where this is going to go, right? 50, 70, 90, 100. There is an even $200 in here, and this is going to debt, you guys. 200 bucks. 50 to getaways. And we are now up to 100, 200, 290. Nice. Medical 61. 61. Medical is now up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 850, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83. 883. Next is the white binder. Husband is getting 50. And as you can see, he is empty. He has been taking his $50 each week to work, and he has been doing good, not using the debit card, and that is really making the money much easier to track. Groceries. Okay, this is where we are going to do the personal mini challenge tied to the groceries. I'm going to go ahead and put $70 in there because, as I said, I am going to continue the pantry challenge. So I don't need too much in there this week. So I'm going to put that to the side. So before I give you guys the personal mini challenge, I just want to make sure if anybody is new that they understand what we are talking about. Every week I give you guys one small task to do at home that will potentially and most likely save you some money during the week so that you can stuff your binders with more cash and you can maybe even do some savings challenges with us. So this week, what I want you guys to do, it is bouncing off of the pantry challenge. I want you to plan your meals for 1 week. Plan them out. This will help you all eat better, prevent food waste, and most importantly, save a ton of money. So here are my quick little tips on how to get your meals planned out. There's 3 key steps. Select your recipes, shop the ingredients, prepare the meals. Sounds simple enough, right? It's not easy, I'm not gonna lie. So this is what I want you to do. If you're new to this, only do 3 nights. If you are not new, I'm gonna ask you to do 5 nights. And keep in mind, anything that gives you leftovers, awesome choice. Definitely do things you already know how to make. If you want to do something a little special, do it on one of your days off, not on a day that you work or you're super busy. Shop your kitchen first and make sure that you have that item before you cross it off your list, because I have done this where I think I have the item and I don't even write it down on my list and then I don't have it. So that's like the worst thing.
Not fun.
Next, when you're making your list, this is what I do, and I do find that it helps me significantly. I group the ingredients together by the department. So I have all my produce at the top because that's always the first section I go to. And then I have like the dairy and the cheeses in the next section because that's the next one that I go to. So kind of picture yourself in the store and write the ingredients down based off of what section they're in. It'll go a lot faster. And don't forget to take in your reusable bags. This is another thing that I always forget, but I've been doing pretty good with it lately. Don't forget those reusable bags. So when you go home, do as much as you can so that when it's time to make the meals, you are way ahead of the game. Wash the veggies, trim the meat before you freeze it, cut up anything that you can ahead of time. Be as ready as you can. It is a very good feeling when I need green peppers and I already have them all chopped up in the freezer and all I have to do is dump them in the skillet. It is the best thing. Same thing with meat. If I take my chicken out of the freezer and it's already chopped up into the little bite-sized pieces that I need it to be, yay, amazing feeling, and it saves me a ton of time later on. And believe me guys, every time you do this, it does get easier. It does not happen overnight. So with that in mind, have a plan B meal. Frozen pizzas, breakfast for dinner, soup and sandwich, something super easy because there are gonna be days where you're tired, you're running late, you just don't feel like it, whatever. And this will make you feel prepared too. And that is a great feeling. Okay, you guys, so if you're going to do the meal planning challenge with me, comment below, yes, I'm going to meal plan this week, and let me know how many of you are gonna be joining in. You know that I'm gonna be doing it. Next is Jolene, 25, and as you can see, I did send her card, and this week, the animal was an octopus. It was a pink one, so I think she'll like that. Big give, 50, and I know we are officially up to 200, so you know we got to figure out where this big give is going to be going. We'll talk about that next week. Bougie, I am giving myself 50. I don't really need too much done. My nails, probably not for at least another couple weeks. Thrifting, I am skipping, but you know what I'm not skipping? Uhtred's training. I know I just cleared this out and said, oh, you know, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I am going to worry about it right now. So we're going to start this again. I did find a different place, actually, that I think will do a little bit better because they come to the house to train, which is great. We are down to my $1 and $5 challenges every week. I put 2 5s. And 10 1s. Okay, you guys, so this weekend, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be able to film a savings challenge video. I may be able to do a really quick, just low and no budget one for you guys, just to keep you guys on track. So look out for that. In the meantime, if you are not a subscriber, hit the button in the corner, be a subby, and be part of our hive. If you missed last week's cash stuffing, it is right here. Click there and keep watching Two Sister Bees.